Hi! Oh, sorry. I forgot what we were here at GalaCon. Bism! Woo! I'm all excited. Oh, this is exciting. I mean, how often do you get to be at the GalaCon that's the 5th year anniversary? Woo! Woo! I dressed up a little bit for the occasion, but of course I'm nowhere near as cute as Kenny is. I just drew a few freckles on my face and decided to wear yellow today. But you know, it's the effort that counts, and I think for a great birthday celebration, that still matters quite a bit. But for a great birthday celebration, we can't just have Kenny sitting at home all alone. We know that doesn't work out well. So we have all of you here, which is absolutely fantastic, celebrating with us 5 years of GalaCon. But we also have a bunch of other very special guests because Kenny is not gonna celebrate without a lot of pizzazz and a bunch of really amazing people. Do you want to meet those amazing people? Woo! Good. Because then I think we're ready to introduce them.
Amy Keating-Rogers began her writing career as a playwright. But while working as a production assistant on the Powerpuff Girls, creator Craig McCracken offered her an opportunity to write freelance for the show. By the end of that year, she was head writer of Powerpuff. During her years at Cartoon Network, Amy worked on a number of terrific shows: Dexter's Laboratory, Samurai Jack, and Foster's Home for Imaginary Friends, to name a few. After her time at Cartoon Network, Amy began writing freelance for many shows. When Lauren Faust asked her to write for My Little Pony Friendship is Magic, Amy jumped at the chance and wrote episodes for seasons 1, 2, 4, and 5. In April of 2015, Amy started working full-time at Disney as story supervisor for new IP, writing on projects such as Star Darlings and Whisker Haven Tales.
Hearts, hooves, paws, the royal heart of friendship. A tale for every heart, a smile on every friendly face. Welcome to Whisker Haven.
A welcoming cheer for Amy Keating-Rogers.
Amy Keating-Rogers, everyone! What a pleasure to have you here, Amy. Thank you very much for coming. But she's not the only one. I mean, I hope you didn't spend all your applause energy already, but because we have so many more awesome people coming.
We all know Rebecca Shoykett for voicing Sunset Shimmer, as well as being the singing voice for Twilight Sparkle. But besides that, she has quite an impressive vita in animation voiceovers, including roles in Inuyasha, Nana, Gundam Seed, Ratchet & Clank, and Iron Man Armored Adventures. You can also see her in some guest roles in movies and TV series like Arrow. With her musical education and background, she is able to do a wide range of musical styles. Rebecca has been performing on stage with several bands as well as the Vancouver Symphony Orchestra. A big applause for Rebecca Shoykett.
Rebecca Shoykett! What a pleasure to have you here. I mean, you're used to the human world, so this isn't really new, is it? Our next illustrious guest
Brenda Hickey is a comic artist and writer from Prince Edward Island, Canada. She's had an unhealthy obsession with the comics art form from a very young age and can't remember a time when she wasn't drawing. In 2013, she began illustrating for IDW Publishing on the My Little Pony Friendship is Magic comic series, her first issue being the Applejack Micro. Since then, she's done work on the My Little Pony main comic series, My Little Pony Friends Forever, and the Friendship is Magic and My Little Pony 2015 Holiday Special. A big welcome for Brenda Hickey.
Brenda Hickey! Thank you so much for coming too. I love your art. The next guest. Woo!
Julia Maynon's portfolio as a voice actress sure is impressive, as she's played numerous live-action as well as anime characters. Current examples would be Alicia Granderson in The Last Ship, Katie Nolan in Chicago Fire, Suguha Kirigaya in Sword Art Online, and of course, Twilight Sparkle in My Little Pony Friendship is Magic.
Aber ist es bald. Dann ist alles vorbei. Meine Zeit in Ponyville und auch meine Studien. Nein, du bist eine gute Schülerin, du schaffst das. Oh, und was ist, wenn nicht? Du kannst das. Du musst dich nur zusammenreißen. Reiß dich zusammen.
You can also hear her voice in the video game Overwatch.
Woo!
Starting in the year 2013, Julia not only worked behind a microphone in the field of voiceover, but also as a dubbing director, writing dialogue books for many dubbing productions. In addition, singing is one of her great passions, which she does professionally. Along with her mother Sylvia, they form the country music duo, the Nashville Ladies. Please, another welcoming cheer for Julia Maynon.
Julia Maynon! A returning guest and always a pleasure to see here. Well? Oh. Oh, shucks. She's making me blush. But there's still more. Woo!
What would a My Little Pony convention be without its community? These people spend an incredible amount of time in creating art, music, and animations. Let's take a look at our community guests this year. First up, we have Dusty Cat. Donald Dusty Cat Rhodes is mostly known for being the manliest brony in the world. Aside from his epic mustache, Dusty's life is a manly checklist indeed, including being an athlete in school and college, pro wrestler, bodyguard, ranch worker, and motorcycle mechanic who also builds custom bikes. Dusty is primarily known for his live stream podcasts, YouTube videos, and separating con-goers from their money at charity auctions. Let's hope he'll use some of those skills tomorrow at our auction, Yes, and as always...
Stay manly, my friends.
Our next guest is Vocal Score Pony. As a professional musician, he has quite an impressive portfolio. Besides his My Little Pony covers and original songs, Vocal travels the world, playing music at 5-star hotels and on board cruise ships.
Hey, hey,
He's also played several brony conventions, and this will be his second time playing at GalaCon, since we loved his performance so much last year. And last but not least, we have James Barkley. Most of you know him as Animated James. With nearly 500,000 subscribers, he is definitely one of the most famous animators in the Brony community. His most known works are the Pony music video for the Beat It cover from Michelle Kreber and Black Griffin, his Winter Wrap-Up parody, and the Sonic vs. My Little Pony series. James also produces original music and his own series called Sea Students, in which he voices some of the characters himself.
Yes, Mom, I got here safe. No, I didn't have any problems finding out where to go. All right, I'll call you if there's an emergency. Okay, love you too. Bye. Paranoid bitch.
Please welcome our 3 community guests, Dusty Cat, Vocal Score Pony, and Animated James.
Welcome to all of you for being here. Oh, thank you. Welcome to GalaCon. There we go. Mouth twister. But there's one more person. Have you forgotten someone? I don't know. Maybe.
Anneli Heed is one of the top voice actresses in Sweden. Besides My Little Pony, where she dubbed a huge amount of characters, she also gives her voice to several other characters from animated TV shows, including Gravity Falls, Littlest Pet Shop, and even movies like Cars 2 and Kung Fu Panda.
Det går bättre än din plan att laga ris i magen genom att äta det rått och sen dricka kokande vatten.
But of course, we all know her for one line.
I alla fall Sorens äppelpaj.
Anneli is known for her beautiful singing voice and humorous stand-up comedy. She had her first contact with the Brony fandom at no other place than GalaCon 2012. Please welcome her here once again, Miss Anneli Heed.
Anneli, everybody! Oh, you dressed up really casual today, didn't you?
Yeah, I wanted to be casual, you know.
Very
Just the way I
nice.
look at home when I'm making my food and dinner.
Yep. So it's nice to have you as another recurring guest, just like Julia, who was also here in 2012.
Yes, that's correct. I'm so happy to be back here at GalaCon.
Woo! But this is a birthday party after all. And Anneli brought a little gift, I've been told.
I did. And it's not only for Canny, it is also because I want to shine a little extra spotlight on all of you guys and gals that make music in this wonderful fandom. I want you to, you know, think a little bit extra at those, you know, people that make great music, songs that no one will forget ever. And in this fandom, there's a lot of them. So I chose to honor you guys with a song from Ponyphonic. Can you guess what song it is I'm gonna sing? So I hope you will like it. This is a tribute to all the Brony musicians out there. Fate has been cruel and order unkind. How can I have sent you away? The blame was my own, the punishment yours. The harmony is silent today, but into the the stillness I bring you a song, and I will your company keep till your tired eyes and my lullabies have carried you softly to sleep. Once was a princess who shone like the sun. Look out on her kingdom and sigh. They smiled and said, surely there is no pony as lovely and so well beloved as I. So great was her reign and so brilliant her glory that long was the shadow she cast, which fell dark upon the young sister she loved, and grew only darker till days and nights passed. Lily Moon Princess, good night, sister mine. Rest now in moonlight's embrace. Bear up my lullaby, winds of the earth, through cloud and through sky and through space. Carry the peace and the coolness of night, and carry my sorrow in kind. Luna, your love so much more than you know. Forgive me for being so blind. Soon did that princess take notice that others did not give her sister her due, and neither had she loved her as she deserved. She watched as her sister's unhappiness grew. But such is the way of the limelight, it sweetly takes hold of your mind and your soul. And that foolish pony did nothing to stop the destruction of who she had needed her most. Lily Moon Princess, good night, sister mine. Rest now in moonlight's embrace. Bear up my lullaby, winds of the earth, through cloud and through sky and through space. Carry the peace and the coolness of night, and carry my sorrow in kind. Luna, your love so much more than you know. May troubles stay far from your mind, and forgive me for being so blind. The years now before us, fearful and unknown, I never imagined I'd face them on my own. May these thousand winters swiftly pass, I pray. I love you, I miss you, all these nights away. May all your dreams be sweet tonight, safe upon your bed of Thank you, GalaCon. Thank you so much. My pleasure. Thank you so much.
Oh, that made me a little bit misty-eyed. Liquid pride, you know, everybody? Liquid pride. Another way to say it. Okay, that was absolutely beautiful, and I hope it sets a wonderful tone for the rest of this weekend. But for now, before we get to the special finale, like the second special finale, this was like hard to top, but before we get to that, we have 2 quick announcements. I'd like one real quick from the PlushieCon head. Come on stage, please.
Yes, well, thank you, Perry. I just want to say a few words about the PlushieCon. Maybe some of you witnessed it last year here on stage when we had 151 plushies right here. This evening, we aim to get a bit more. Right at this moment, while I'm talking, we already have 107 plushies. So there's still room for more. I guess we can make the 300. The PlushieCon hand-in for your plushies, if you want to contribute your plushies, is right at the main entrance. It's open from the end of the opening ceremony until 7 p.m., 19 o'clock, 19 Uhr auf Deutsch. And then, this evening at 9 o'clock, well, PlushieCon shall be here. And it shall be a bit more than the Plushie Museum it was entitled last year in the feedback threads. That's all I wanted to say. I don't want to steal your time much longer. Thank you.
And people get their plushies back, right?
Well, of course they do. Everyone gets his own plushie back. We'll make absolutely sure of that. And we treat every plushie with the respect it deserves.
So I don't even get to keep that one super, super cute one? I don't? Oh, okay. Make sure it's nice and safe for everybody. So it's more like a big fun exhibition for all the plushies to get together. So if you want to sign up, remember what he just said, and you'll also find information in your con guide. Thank you very much. And of course, since GalaCon is always big on the spirit of giving, and Candy wants to share her riches from her birthday party, welcome to Lofi from Bronies for Good.
We have Bronies for Good fundraising here at GalaCon 2016 for the charity Animal Equality. And for all you donors who want to donate to Animal Equality, we have thank yous at our booth. Thank yous for your donations. And among other thank yous, we have bound together there our comic book. Could you quickly present it? Maybe also open a page inside. Yeah. Our comic book. And as another thank you for our donors, we also have bits, real metal bits. And like you can ask the vendors whether they also accept bits. So we have lots of them at the booth, and you can get.
That's real cute. They look great.
Thank you.
Very shiny and great looking.
So I'm looking forward to meeting you at the booth, which is right in front of the hall, right at the main entrance to the theater hall. Thank you.
Thank you. And that's not the only thing we're doing. Bronies for Good is contributing for the protection and safety of animals. And Julia Meinen has told us that that you pay a small, modest fee for the autographs. Julia has decided that her revenue for the autographs will go to a retirement home in Berlin for people in need. So thank you so much for that too, that we all share the wealth we have and the happiness we have with others in some meaningful way. And I'm really looking forward to making sure that we raise lots of money for great causes. But for now, before we get to all those fun things like auctions and going to buy merch and panels, it's a birthday. What's a birthday without a cake? Have you noticed maybe this big elephant cake in the room? It's so gorgeous, I'm almost afraid to just go near it. So don't you think we should make a big, nice celebration here for Kani right now and GalaCon? What do you think? Should we cut the cake? Cut the cake. Cut the cake. Cut the cake. Woo! And where's Kenny for her big birthday cake? Come on, Kenny, don't be shy. A big welcome to our birthday kid. That cake is absolutely gorgeous. For you sitting in the back, there's like a fondant rarity on it, and Twilight, and Applejack, Pinkie Pie, Rainbow Dash, and Fluttershy. And little flowers, it's absolutely beautiful. Did you make this cake?
Yes, I did. I've been in the kitchen the past 2 days for creating these cakes.
Oh, a big applause! So what do we say? Are we ready to cut the cake?
Yes, I am.
Are we ready to cut the cake? Cut the cake, 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 cut the... Woo! What about the big one, Bo? The big one. I'll be cutting the big one now too. It's so pretty. I'm almost so scared just to touch it. It's like, it's too perfect. It's just too perfect. Like, I can't bear it. So to make my mouth water even harder, can you tell me what the filling is?
Yes, the cake each tier consists of 2 layers of soft and moist vanilla sponge cake, and the filling is a strawberry jam with a white chocolate cream.
Oh God, Kenny, I'm sure you're just as hungry as me right now. I think I've been starving this whole time. It's just, what was food? I don't even know what food is anymore. Just, oh my gosh. So, Kenny, you want to have a slice of cake?
This is for you. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday, Kenny! By the way, some of you, I'm sure, want some cake. Do you want some cake? The thing is, you heard it, it took 2 days just to make all these lovely cakes. So I'm afraid, I wish we could share it with every single person here, and me, but I'm not gonna get anything, because this cake is gonna be a special extra for all Bazam ticket holders who come to the signing sessions. If this was Star Trek and we could just replicate the cake really easy, we would make enough for everybody, but it takes a lot of woman power to make all those cakes. So it's special for our biggest donators and contributors, but of course all of you are still invited to celebrate this wonderful weekend with us. at GalaCon 2016. And unless there's something left to say, that's the thing, I keep wondering. I've been told maybe you should say a few words about GalaCon and stuff, and it's like, but what do you say? It's like, it's such a big collective experience. Like, you look at this cake is gorgeous, but it's like, it doesn't summarize anything, and I'm not sure I can summarize GalaCon as a thing. I mean, from the outside, it's like, yeah, it's a fan convention, okay. But on the inside, as someone who's been at every single GalaCon, either as a big staff member or at least on the stage, it's hard to just say like, oh yeah, it was just a fandom convention. But like, yeah, it is, but you meet so many wonderful people. You learn new things. You make new experiences. Your eyes are open to things that you might have never thought about before. As hokey as it sounds, it could have really just been something so new and life-changing for someone. If it's just because you went outside, because you met people you've been talking to on the internet, you put faces to those people now. You form connections. You're like, yeah, we have a friendship here. And we have a safe place that we try to make as safe as possible for everybody. A place where we can celebrate and share our a bit silly, a bit weird, but really sincere enjoyment of what we enjoy about this silly horse cartoon. So I think, honestly, that's the best way I can sum it up. It's for everyone, it's something different. For some people, it's a neat night, fun weekend out. For others, it's I guess, kind of way of life, I guess. It sounds so big, but it, for instance, showed me things that I didn't know I was able to do, standing on the stage, talking to all of you. I haven't done that before GalaCon 2012. I never did. It just happened. I found out, hey, it's something I like. And I hope that's something that everyone here has in some way, that they take something home with them, that they think, yeah, that GalaCon, that was really fun, or I made friends there, or I learned how to draw, or I came out of my shell a bit more. I had a success. I had some kind of experience that I'd say was a success. And I hope that's the same gift that all of you take home. Like Kenny gets cake and hugs, and that's all great, you know? That's awesome, of course. But I hope all of you take that gift home with you too, where you think, that was good for me. I feel good. I had something great there that I'm taking home with me, and that's my gift from GalaCon, from the collective experience for me. And with I think that's the best I can say, and I hope you all have a great weekend and take a little gift home with you too. Without further ado, have a fantastic GalaCon 2016!